That's right, and because Mikey Williams is out on bail, we expected to see him in person here at the courthouse. However, we only saw his defense attorney.
After seeing those video clips, I hate to say this because you guys know I like Mikey, but I think this situation has gotten worse. Yeah, she said, "Can I pull up and lay up with ya?" She said, "I wanna watch a movie if you get the picture." She said she need a big old booty, color bodybuilder, black and white diamonds, I'm colorblind. They told me that I'm every beat like Columbine. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right, what's good? Another day, another Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, aka Mikey Williams video. All right, look, let's just get straight into it. I don't want to waste your time. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going over all the freaking events that have led up to this point. Long story short, Mikey Williams got arrested. That's all you need to know. I'm not giving you a 3-minute backstory. If you want a backstory, that's cool. Go watch some of the previous videos. And by the way, happy Friday. I hope all of you have a great day. I'm feeling good. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you have a great weekend. I hope for my northerners in Ohio, Michigan, all the states up there, I hope you get some warm weather soon, because in the South, it's been feeling amazing. Now, getting on track here with Mr. Mikey Williams, we made a video yesterday where I said the day has come. What was that day? Well, it was his court appearance, which was on April 20th. Today, it's April 21st. And I told you guys yesterday morning when we posted that video, we were going to find out some more information, and we have. So yesterday, Mikey's court appearance, I don't want to say this shocked me because I actually expected him to do this, but it shocked a lot of other people that he decided to plead not guilty. I figured he would do this because of his brand status and notoriety. If Mikey Williams was just your average 3-4-star recruit and didn't have millions of followers, millions of dollars, and all these brand deals, I think he would have took a plea deal. Speaking of plea deal, that's where I'm going to with this. That's why people were kind of shocked. They thought he'd take a plea deal. I know there's going to be some people saying, Matt, what the crap's the difference from not guilty and a plea deal? And I'll try to sum it up right here. I'll just read this off from Google word for word because it describes it the best way possible. When the government has a strong case, the government may offer the defendant a plea deal to avoid trial and perhaps reduce his exposure to more lengthy sentence. I worded that wrong, to a more lengthy sentence. Matt, get your words right. To dumb that down even more, a plea deal is kind of like a bargain. It's kind of like saying, hey, yeah, I did some of this stuff, but some of the other stuff wasn't true. Let's just speed up this process and not make it a big deal. There was some notion going around that may happen with Mikey, but he decided to go in there and say, hey, I'm not guilty. But another weird part about this is, Mikey didn't even show up in court. His lawyer went, but he didn't. He was at home. He showed up on pretty much a Zoom call. If you are curious why, just like I was at the beginning, well, his lawyer explains it right here. Matt wrote a clip.
There were several concerns that were shared by the prosecution and I about the publicity and also Mr. Williams' safety in this matter. So we reached an agreement for him to appear remotely.
To me, at least, that makes a ton of sense because there would be so many people swarming this guy, and I'm talking about Mikey, when he'd walk into court, leave in court. It'd be like an NFL player. And he's only 18 years old. I think for his mental health, this was the best case scenario. No, let him show up on a Zoom call. There's no need for him to go there. It'd be chaotic. And knowing Mikey, if somebody cussed at him walking into court, he might say something back. You never know. I agree 10,000% with the judge on this. He probably actually recommended that Mikey stay at home. Although it does make sense for him to stay home and do it just because of the attention standpoint, most people thought he was going to show up. That's why all these cameras were there in the first place. I'm going to show you this video clip where this girl stated, hey, we expected to see him.
Right, and because Mikey Williams is out on bail, we expected to see him in person here at the courthouse. However, we only saw his defense attorney.
Hold on, before we go any farther. I ain't gonna lie, she bad. She bad. She fine, low key. No, scratch that. High key. Drop her in the comments. What's her Instagram? Let me know, just for research purposes only, just professional business stuff. I just want to see who she is. In this next video clip, sorry, I love it. In the next video clip, I'm going to show you where they have footage of Mikey in court.
He appeared virtually on Microsoft Teams. So go ahead and take a look inside the courtroom.
He's also been advised of his constitutional rights and has signed an acknowledgement thereof. At this time, Mr. Williams wishes to enter not guilty pleas, deny all allegations contained in the amended complaint.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, he didn't really say anything. He's just letting his lawyer do all the talking, and I mean, that's how it should be. Man, just looking at this is my second time even rewatching this video. I'm not gonna lie, the first time I watched it, it made me sad. I feel bad for Mikey, I really do. You can see it from this picture right here. he's only 18 years old, man. I just go back to that. The stress that's on him, the pressure, now he's dealing with this. It is unreal. And I know what all you're going to say. Well, Matt, it's his fault he's in this situation. And I get that. I get it. But also, like I've told you since day one with me speaking on this situation, I go by the court. I am innocent until proven guilty. So as far as all this is concerned, Mikey's innocent. I know that's a weird concept to some of y'all in 2023 because y'all just want to make people guilty before they're innocent. Nowadays, people got it backwards. You want to make them guilty till they're innocent. I'm the other way. But, and I have a big but, we all know this, just for him to even be in this situation, no matter how big or how little the involvement is, it is a terrible look. All the stuff people are saying, all the rumors and allegations, well, here's the thing. Mikey's pleading not guilty. He's saying, hey, I didn't do it. And we all know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm referring to, these rumors against Mikey that currently has him in the position he's in is that 5 people showed up to his house. Do we know exactly who the 5 people were? No, we do not. They showed up. Mikey didn't want them there. And then, yeah, boom, 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 it escalated. But check this out. Mikey's lawyer, defense attorney, however you want to say it, whatever you like to say, he's saying these accusations and rumors, it's not an accurate description.
His defense attorney says that the allegations are, quote, not an accurate reflection of what happened. He would not go into detail to say what Williams's defense is, if it's a case of mistaken identity or exactly what his version of events is. But he did tell us that Williams does not know the victims. There is no relationship between them. He also told us there was no party at the house during that time.
And this is also why I say you can't believe everything you see on the internet, because everybody's saying, oh, Mikey knew these guys or whatnot. And I've told you since day one, hey, these could have been 5 fans that showed up to his house and they didn't leave and it escalated. Well, that's what they even stated in this interview. Mikey's lawyer has stated the 5 people that showed up, he didn't even know them. So what about that? Do what you want with that information. As far as it goes for Mikey still going to Memphis, Penny Hardaway stated he still expects to see him there and nothing should change that.
University of Memphis coach Penny Hardaway says at this point he still expects to see Williams on the team.
And last but not least, to wrap up our video, it's being said that Mikey Williams has security. I'm sure it's 24/7 security. He should have that. But also, they're not saying where he's staying at.
Now, his defense attorney would not say where he is right now, if he's in a mall or if he's somewhere else. He says the teen has security.
Oh, wait. This is last but not least. His next hearing, his preliminary hearing, is at the end of June.
We will not be seeing him in person in the courtroom anytime soon. The judge says he does not have to appear until his preliminary hearing, which is scheduled for the end of June.
Man, what about that? So that means this situation is going to continue to go on and on and on. And you know how the court system works. I mean, we could see this go on up until October, November, or December. This may be one of those situations where it lingers around as he's playing college basketball. And I got a feeling it's going to be a similar situation as it was for Brandon Miller when he was at Alabama. Mikey Williams could be going out there balling out for Memphis, but all people are going to be talking about is what he did. And even if he gets proven innocent, just like Brandon Miller was, people are still going to bring this crap up. After seeing those video clips, I hate to say this because you guys know I like Mikey. But I think this situation has gotten worse. Why do I think it's gotten worse? I'll explain. Because now it has been extended. He's not even having his next hearing till the end of June. Then after that, there will probably be another hearing, another one. It's just going to continue to linger around. The best case scenario is for this to be done and over with as soon as possible, but that's not going to happen. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the best case scenario if this strings along and he's proven innocent. I haven't even brought up the worst case scenario. Let's say he is charged with this. Let's say he is convicted. If that is the case, yeah, he deserves a punishment. But, and I have a big but, innocent till proven guilty. I'm going to beat that into the back of your heads. Until he gets proven guilty, I'm looking at him like he's an innocent man. I'm wishing you the best of luck, Mikey. I hope all this clears over. Hope you're doing well. And as bad as I do feel for you, I just hope you didn't do this stuff. Because if you did do it, that's a different story. Because at that point in time, then we're no longer having me being nice in this video. There will be none of this, oh yeah, he's only 18, he's going to learn from it type of talk from me. You guys know how I feel. The thing I hate the most in this life is watching 5-star recruits, D1 athletes with God-given talent and ability throw it away because they want to be a gangsta. The reason I hate it so much is because there's millions of kids out there that if they have that same talent and ability, they'd be on their best behavior. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I hope I don't got to talk about this anytime soon because it's just a mess, but you know, If we got to, we got to. Let me know your thoughts down below. But roll, Billy!